Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we look at the 99th ranked NFL player. Sorry, I'm just looking at tape. You got any feedback from me so far? How am I going? Good? Bad. I'm going bad so far. Yeah, I feel that. I feel you. Alright, so I've got an audience today. I've got one cat and one daughter. But that's okay. Today, we crack into number 99 on the list, Demarcus Lawrence. He's been on the list before. He'll be on the list again. They're listing him as a Cowboy. First of all, let's have a look at his stats, courtesy of Pro Football Reference. Demarcus Lawrence, born April 28th, 1992. He's 31 years of age, 6'3", 265 pounds. Now, let's have a look at his stats. I actually don't... Okay, this is where we're going to find their stats. All right, cool. Okay, 6'3", 265. He's a Cowboy through and through. He's been playing for the Cowboys since 2014 at age 22. And he's got 3 seasons here with an asterisk. What does that mean? Selected to the Pro Bowl. So he's a 3-time Pro Bowler. Played 120 total games. And he's an absolute behemoth. Drafted by the Cowboys in the second round. 34th overall of the 2014 NFL Draft. And with all that being said, let's get into it. Defensive end, no one wants to get hit by a 6'3", 265-pound monster.
And Lawrence having a fun.
Ooh, takes a hand to the face, doesn't let it phase him, lowers a level and takes the legs.
Phenomenal game.
Y'all heard me? When Debo in the backfield, they like to toss it to him so he can got any lane he wants. So he can cut back, he can go
Actually, come to think of it, he just went low straight away, which is good.
left or right. Yeah, upfield, he gonna run right to you.
And Lawrence just wasn't fooled.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. You now. You a dog. Take your dog, real dog. Yeah, stay healthy, bro, and take the whole thing.
That's respect.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ain't nothing in this league different. Everybody know what the mission is. We inspired to be the best football
Captain of the D.
team in the world. It's gonna be a fabulous day, boys. What have we wanted more than this moment right here? Make sure they remember. Leave no doubt. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go get it.
And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he's vocal because, you know, the defensive end is kind of like the hybrid between the real linemen, the real, you know, the guys on the inside, and the defensive backs, right? It's well, the captain of the D. Well, actually, no, the linebackers would be the real middle linebacker would be the captain of the D. But all right, let's continue.
The unquestioned leader of the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Or that.
Demarcus Lawrence is not only respected by his teammates, but by fellow top 100 players like Deebo Samuel and the highest ranked center on the list.
He's been one of the best ends in the league for a long time.
Thanks for spoiling it, guys. I know Jason Kelce was going to be there somewhere, and I don't really know many other centers. But don't go and spoil things so early in the list, thanks.
He's got a good blend of power and speed. To be a really good defensive lineman in this league, you have to really be able to threaten an offensive lineman with both of those.
Demarcus Lawrence with a great...
Do need some agility. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, no, I won't go down that rabbit hole just yet.
spin move in the middle gets the sack strip.
He's got some standard moves that really he's that good at.
Outstanding start to the day for Lawrence. He's buried by Lawrence.
Wow. Keep going. We ain't can't have a fun. We can't have a whoop some ass. Keep going.
D-Law is really crafty. You can tell he's been working on his moves for a long time.
Number 90's best game of the season came in week 3
against the Giants, where he had 4 sacks against Daniel Jones.
against the Giants.
Demarcus Lawrence for the hat trick.
If you give him an opening, he'll exploit it.
Yeah, he's a sack machine. In fact, let's have a quick look. Last year, played 17 games, started 17 games, had 6 sacks. Certainly by no means his best year.
Dada?
Yes? I'm not sure.
How's the food?
Yeah, I'll make you some food. I will. I will make you some food. Don't worry.
How's some food right now?
I'll make you some food. But first, we need to find out how many sacks he had. 6 sacks last year. His best year was 2017 by a long shot, 14 and a half. Sacks are when you sack the quarterback and you tackle them. Either way, 65 combined tackles, 43 solo, 22 assisted, 9 tackles for loss, and a Pro Bowl appearance. So yeah, if you got 3 against Daniel Jones, that's half the year's total.
Hey, put your big boy pass on. Huh? Put your big boy pass on. Let's go to work now. Don't look at me like that. I'm being serious. Come on. As soon as they come up and do this, we got to be ready. They ain't waiting. All right?
Oh!
And the ball came out, and Dallas picks it up. It's Lawrence coming left to the 5 and into the end zone. And it looks like a Dallas touchdown.
Hey, I got the fumble and I scored. I got fumble and I scored.
Okay.
So what? That's 2?
No, regardless, it's going to be 1, right?
To beat the best, you're going to have to be able to at least threaten with power or speed, and he's been blessed to be able to have both of those.
Blessed, all right. Certainly blessed. All right, so prior to moving on to another blessed player, Tristan Wirfs, number 98 on the list. So let's try and insert Demarcus Lawrence from a football team to a rugby team. At 6'3", 265 pounds. I mean, if he runs anything under a 11.5 second 100, he could be an absolutely devastating backline player, even a 12 second 100. I wonder what his 40-yard dash is. I'm not going to look at it. I feel like 6'3", do we put him in the forwards or do we put him in the backs? I'm a back myself. I mean, if anyone, he's mobile, of course. He can tackle. He'd be a solid centre. He'd be an absolutely massive centre. And in fact, I'm going to put him at centre. I'm going to put him at centre. It's one in from the side. It's pretty much like a running back. I mean, most of these guys I'd love to see at running back. I really would. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure is to imagine a lot of these guys, especially on the defensive side of the ball, playing running back and putting that size and power into trying to break tackles rather than try to make them. I mean, who doesn't want to see that? I certainly do. But yeah, that's where I put him. I put Demarcus Lawrence in at centre. Give him the ball on the burst and see what the hell he can do. Either way, the next video on the list is Tristan Wirfs. Thank you so much for being here thus far. And I'll see you soon.